Bye bye, Las Vegas. Hello, Honolulu, Hawaii. And finally, I reached my destination 24 hours in Osaka, Japan. I visited the tourist center to find out how am I going to get on the subway train, and they told me I need cash money. So where am I going to go get that cash from? An ATM at a 7-Eleven. This 7-Eleven did not disappoint. If you guys go to 7-Eleven, please tell me what you bought from there because I can't wait to go back. Well, I was so hungry I had to go get something to eat, and luckily they do accept credit cards at most restaurants. And finally, after I've had my meal, I'm on the subway train, and wow, the subway is so clean. And I visited Shinsekai. I took a food tour. It was like a 6-hour food tour, which kept me awake in the daytime, which I needed that until the evening time. And there's so many beautiful places and landmarks to go visit and experience. And of course, because I'm left-handed, I had to go check out the left-handed knives. And here's me in front of a restaurant that we ate at. Do you guys know what kushikatsu is? So there's this restaurant that's famous for kushikatsu, and they're these little fried ball things and corn doggy things. I don't know what to say, but they're delicious. And the pinball machine. Who doesn't like playing pinball and winning candy? I won candy shooting them down at a corkscrew gun place. It was so much fun. Then it started raining pretty hard, so we stopped at a takoyaki counter place where you stand and eat right there, and there are these little balls filled with squid or octopus. And here I am tickling Billiken's toes. And finally, I got on the women only train, subway train to go home because I was exhausted, yo. Next morning, I went to Don Quixote and my employee wanted Kit Kats, so I showed her what we had, and I bought tons of little Kit Kats to share and bring home as gifts. For lunch, I had sushi, and I forgot to take photos before I started eating. Sorry, guys, but it was really delicious. And then I walked back to the hotel and had fruit for dessert because I needed to try the Japanese fruit from Japan. In the evening, I wanted to save money, so I did some tax-free shopping at an electronics store and I bought all the goodies for my new iPhone. And then the next morning, my Pancho had to be put down, so that'll be another post another day. Love you, Pancho. Miss him so much, guys. So that morning, my distributor came and picked me up and took me to the trade show, which is called Beauty World Osaka. And next year, we'll be also at Beauty World Tokyo in May. So if you guys want to join us, please let me know. What a beautiful booth, huh, guys? The distributor pulled out all the stops. We had a demo table, and we had a widescreen TV to show the demo. And there was a lot of Japanese written things about the lynk-gel system, which I can't read in Japanese, but it looks pretty. And oh, the bento box, I forgot. Food. That's all I thought about when I was in Japan. And thank you for everyone who came out to say hello. And look at that beautiful lynk-gel kit, guys. I must say the hospitality in Japan was top notch, and I can't wait to return and eat some more delicious food and spend time with some wonderful people. On the way home, I took a taxi. That was my first taxi ride in Japan, and that was nice and safe. And then the next morning, it was day 2 to Beauty World Osaka. And I have to say, the weather was just so perfect. And the final day, I had a little lash training for lynk-gel, and I really enjoyed the day. It was such a nice trip in Japan, and I really am grateful and blessed to have been experienced that. Oh, I forgot the toilet paper thief sign. I had to share that. Sorry, I thought it was funny. But besides all of the things that I experienced, I think my favorite thing was walking around the shopping mall and eating all the foods and trying out the vending machines because they talk about these vending machines in Japan, and yeah, they don't disappoint. They have so many different varieties. The next morning, I had my breakfast and I was taking a limousine bus back to the airport, and it was a nice calm ride, and the weather started to change, so I was worried that I was going to have a flight delay, but I made it to South Korea and part 2